You have now tuned into the greatest, another episode of the Blackout Podcast. Let's talk live. Been a long time since we did this shit, man. So let me just go on here and just start. Lord have mercy. And as y'all can see, a bitch drinking. So you know how this shit finna get. So last Saturday, right? I went on a date. Last Saturday. I ain't tell y'all about it, but I went on a little date. I had to see what I had to see before I said anything, right? So let me just give y'all the background on exactly how this thing went down. So this guy, I ain't gonna call his name, this guy that I went out with last Saturday, he and I tried to briefly talk about 2 years ago. And at that time, I was working for Purina. And I had too long, got out of my last relationship with the guy that I was with in Augusta. And y'all already know the story about that. And I thought that I was healed enough to date, right? So come to find out, it like everything that man was saying to me was triggering me. Like, I'm talking about anything came out of his mouth, it was just like irritating. And it was just like, oh man, this nigga just getting on my fucking nerves. So long story short, I ended up stopped talking to him. So we ended up actually, I've been knowing of him for a long time. Like he used to stay down here in Elberton back in the day. And he probably stayed down here and went to school maybe for maybe about a year. I think he went to 8th grade in Elberton, and then he ended up moving away to Atlanta, right? So we ended up reconnecting on social media, which was Snapchat. So like I said, we stopped talking. Like after he started like getting on my nerves and shit, like triggering the fuck out of me, because I thought, like I said, I thought I was here to date, but I wasn't ready like I thought it would. So we started talking for about 2 years, right? So then he proceeds to pursue me again. Now, y'all know I always tell y'all, when you throw something in the trash, leave it in the motherfucking trash, okay? When you stop fucking with somebody, whether it be a friend or a nigga or dudes with girls or whatever, when you stop fucking with a person and you throw their ass away, you did it for a reason. Don't let your intuition tell you nothing else, because that's what you did the shit for a reason, right? When you throw something in the trash can, read my motherfucking lips. When you throw something in the trash can, leave it in the fucking trash can, y'all. It ain't good for you, trust me. So me not taking my own motherfucking advice, right? I went and dug this nigga up out the trash can. He started to pursue me again, so I'm thinking, okay. Back then, I wasn't ready. Well, maybe now I'm ready to date. I'm ready to date him. So, everything started all good. How it always be when you first start talking to somebody, y'all getting little texts every day and y'all talking all the time and finding out what all you got in common and, just... different things, y'all laughing, joking, just getting to know each other all over again. It's just cool, you know what I'm saying? So, long story short, he ended up asking me out on a date. Now, before I go to the date part, I'm going to tell y'all something. I also tell y'all, too, do not get involved with somebody that you know you're not attracted to. Okay? I know. I know. Okay, so let me tell you why I did it. I'm not necessarily lowering my standards, but I'm just trying, since I'm in the dating world, I'm trying to give different people a chance, more or less people that I'm not used to, right? So he's not at all attractive in the face, right? But, he got a lot going for himself, you know what I'm saying? He was in the service at one point in time, and he's an IT specialist, and he got his own place, you know what I'm saying? He got the 2 kids, they by the same woman, and, he's saying he got a decent job, make a decent living, you know what I'm saying? So I'm counting that versus the fact, and he dresses very nicely. So I'm counting that versus the fact that he's not appealing in the face, right? And when I say this motherfucker ain't appealing in the face, I mean, he ain't like paper sack. Yeah. He ain't like paper sack over the head ugly, but he ain't attractive. He just not a fucking attractive, right? So, like I said, I'm just trying to look past the shallow shit. Just like, look, You know what I'm saying? Get on up and aid, bitch. You know, just try to date, see who works for you. You know, the nigga might not be that cute. You know what I'm saying? He might be somebody that you can goddamn vibe with. You know, sometimes you gotta look outside of the goddamn looks. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes too, like I told y'all before, sometimes what you attracted to ain't always good for you. Sometimes you need to get your ugly motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? They got some other good attributes, right? So back to the date part. So he oh yeah. Y'all remember when I talked to y'all about we was talking about on Single Ladies 1 and 2, we was talking about how we like for a man to just, you know, he go ahead and make the date. You know what I'm saying? He go ahead and, you know, plan the date and, you know, just tell me what time to show up. Newsflash, ladies, they're using it against us. The dogs and the motherfucking fleas and the motherfucking ticks, bitch, they are using planning the date against us, okay? They're using it against us. So he planned the date or whatever. He told me where to meet him at. We went to this place in Atlanta. I don't know if y'all heard of it. We went to this place in Atlanta called Miss Icy's Chicken. And I'm just going to go ahead and say the ambiance was amazing. It's black owned. Ambiance was amazing. But the food to me, what I had like this supreme breakfast platter which consists of bacon, I think some type of grits with some corn in them. I don't know what the hell kind of grit them was, but they were nasty. And the eggs was, they ain't had no salt or no pepper on them. I don't know what the hell was going on, but the food wasn't that good. The mimosas, I had 2 mimosas. They were kind of watered down. But, you know, I'm just trying to get through the day. Okay, so let me back up a little bit. So I meet him at their place now. Mind you, I said, the dude, you know, he dresses pretty well. Tattoo Doll, we got the same gown on good. Oh, y'all, check Tattoo Doll out too. She got some specials running this month, next month as well. But back to the story. So he gets out of his car, and this is our first date now. We did talk 2 years ago, but we never got to the point of actually going back and dating in those 2 years. So this is our first initial meeting again since I knew of him way back when we was young in school. Don't y'all know, this ugly motherfucker gets out of his car looking like he just got out the fucking bed. Yeah. He gets out of his car, y'all, looking like he just got out the fucking bed. You hear me? I'm talking about, you know how somebody like a dude might just, you know, get out the bed, he might brush his teeth, wash his face, he finna go goddamn play video game with the homeboys or go, you know, drink a few beers, they finna have a little, you know, little nigga night out or some shit at the house, at the crib, in the man cave or whatever. He had on some shit like that. He had on a purple looking sweatshirt with some patches or something in the front, some peach looking joggers. And if you know what, if you ever seen an old TV show called The Monsters, if you know the dad named Harmon the Monster, if you know how he shaped, this how this niggas was shaped. And I'm finna tell y'all right now, bad built ass men is the worst thing in the fucking world. Bad built, pigeon-toed, and goddamn knock-kneed niggas, them the worst motherfuckers in the world. I'm telling you right now, they this not attractive at all. So he's shaped like Harmon Monster. And I'm just sitting here like, taken back. Them motherfucker ain't gonna get no haircut. He had this ugly ass out the bed outfit on. The only thing that looked good was his fucking shoes. And I'm just sitting there looking at him like, that motherfucker got to be playing. Like, he got to be shitting me, right? Now, me, I ain't no motherfucking fox by any means. I think I'm a pretty nice looking lady. I got up early that morning because we had to be at the reservation at 12 o'clock. I got up early that morning, y'all. I put my eyelashes on. I put my little eyeshadow on. I put my cute little black dress on. I put my little cute slides on to drive to Atlanta. And then when I got there, I'm going to put my little cute little clue wedges on. When that motherfucker jumped out there car, y'all, and I seen what the fuck he had on, I said, man, ain't no fucking way I'm finna put my shit on. Fuck that. I'm just leaving them shoes in the car. Now, one mind was telling me, girl, jump back in your car and leave this nigga here. But the other mind was telling me, nah, you done came this fucking far. Go ahead and get the meal. You know what I'm saying? So he gets out of the car, he meets me at my car. Don't try that this ugly motherfucker tried to kiss me. I said, whoa, hold on, buddy. No, we're not doing that. Nigga, this your first time meeting me in person. Like, what would make you think the way you looking, you already ugly in the face, right? You're not that cute. Then you had the audacity to come to the restaurant looking like you been chilling with your homeboys all fucking day. And you think you finna put your ugly ass mouth on me? No fucking sorry ball, right? So I said, oh, nah, bro, we ain't doing all that. At this point, you became bro now because you on some fuck shit. So we go into the restaurant or whatever, and I'm walking behind him. And like I said, if y'all know what a sugar daddy look like, if just in case some of y'all too, y'all know what Harmony Monster, who Harmony Monster is. If you know what a sugar daddy look like, the little brown goddamn brown caramel candy with a little stick, that's how this motherfucker was shaped. Like a motherfucking sugar daddy. I'm just walking behind him, and I'm just like, what the fuck you done got yourself into, bitch? So I'm just sitting there like, I'm just taken back, y'all, because I'm just like, first of all, when you first meet somebody, I think, your first impression is supposed to be your best impression, right? No, ma'am. This nigga, him, just throw me the fuck off, and I feel like this right here too, y'all. When you ugly, like, you not cute in the face, you ain't got no cute features in the face at all, and, you use the way you dress and the clothes that you wear and the shoes that you wear to pretty much, make yourself look better. You can't afford to walk out the house looking on any kind of way. You can't do that. No, you cannot. You cannot walk out your house without some decent clothes on because you're not cute in the face. So the clothes that you put on make you look a little better or more or less tolerable to be around. So we get in the restaurant, and I'm instantly just looking at this motherfucking face. And he like, what you keep looking at me like that for? I'm just saying to myself, because you an ugly motherfucker. I'm looking at that nigga in the face and like, I just keep staring at him, y'all. Because I cannot believe that, first of all, you got me way up here in this goddamn, in Atlanta. I done drove 2 fucking hours looking pretty motherfucking damn delectable my motherfucking self. And I get here and you look like you just jumped out a motherfucking track can? Man, come on with the fucking game, bro. Are you serious? I cannot stop looking at this nigga in the face, like, and then you know how you be looking at somebody, you kind of trying to look in their mouth because he talking like this. You know what I'm saying? He talking like this, like he hide his teeth. And I'm like, I know that nigga teeth ain't right. So you know me, I'm finna crack a motherfucking joke so I can see them bitch, right? So I cracked the motherfucking joke, good, and this motherfucker open that goddamn mouth wide, bitch. The teeth right here, the fur fold. Baby, them motherfucker was through. You hear me? Them bitches was motherfucking through. Do you hear me? So let's recap. Let's go back and recap, right? You not cute in the face. You normally can dress, but you can't look like you jumped out of motherfucking track can. Then on top of that, you try to put them regular ass motherfucking lips on me with them ugly ass teeth. Bitch, you don't get out my motherfucking face. I'm like, what the hell is going on here? When I tell y'all, it's like these motherfuckers ain't got no motherfucking cool, no stealth, no nothing. They don't give a fuck. So really and truly, y'all, on some real shit, like it kind of hurt my feelings because I'm just like, damn, I already knew you wasn't cute. And I'm emphasizing it, y'all. I'm emphasizing it because of the fact that I accepted the fact that he wasn't cute. On account of the fact that he's got so many other things that is decent about him. You know what I'm saying? So I'm accepting the fact that you're not my type, face-wise. I'm trying to look at the positives about you. But then when you came up there looking like, I'm the type of bitch you just goddamn drink like, why the fuck and who the fuck? Man, that shit just throwed me the fuck out, y'all. That shit throwed me the fuck out. So we sitting there. He goes to the bathroom. We get seated with him. He goes to the bathroom. The waiter comes over to our table. His name was Cliff. Shout out to Cliff from Miss Icy Chicken. If he was to ever see that live. Wonderful, wonderful guy. And if you can just tell, he probably was a gay man. And you know how people look at you and look at who you with and be like, bitch, come on now. You could have did been that. When I say Cliff, I told Cliff, I said, well, my friend just went to the bathroom. He said, yeah, I seen you come in with him. And he was looking at me like, bitch, you ought to be ashamed. You know what I'm saying? That's how bad this nigga was looking. I'm talking about, he called me and told me that he ain't got no haircut, right? But men that normally keep themselves up, get a haircut every week or two or however it go, he do do owe me some gas money, Quisha. You damn sure right. He owe me some motherfucking gas money. But you know, men that normally keep themselves up, if they say, well, I ain't had no haircut, that normally mean, you know, they might need a little shape up in the back or might need a little line up, but you know, they can throw a hat on and it, you know, brush it down real good and it look fine. No. You can tell this nigga ain't had a haircut in probably weeks. You can tell that he's not been grooming himself. You can tell that, like, I don't know if it was that day or every day or what the fuck was going on, but you can just tell, like, he didn't give a fuck. And that hurt my feeling, y'all. Like, that really hurt my feeling because I put time and effort into my appearance. You know what I'm saying? Not just for him, but for myself as well. But I'm on a date. So, and this is my first time meeting you. Like, why wouldn't I put effort to how I look to come on a date with you? So that was my whole reason for you last week when I wrote on there, I'm done dating. So pretty much we get the food. Like I say, the food was not that good. Maybe it was just what I had. I don't know. It wasn't that good or whatever. So we sitting there eating or whatever. And he starts to talking on the course of me going to his house. And I'm like, first of all, ugly ass nigga, if I wanted to go to your house, which I did not, and I was not, if I wanted to, with the way you fucking look and presented yourself to me today, why would I? You know what I'm saying? Then on top of that, D right here is fucked up. All this just gone. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gone, but you can just tell it looked like a goddamn, look like somebody etch-a-sketched his teeth in his mouth. And if you know what etch-a-sketch is, that the little goddamn red things play with, we had a little white buttons on that you can goddamn, they like bagging at and shit. He like somebody etch-a-sketched his teeth in his motherfucking mouth. And I'm just sitting there like, ain't no way in the hell you think I'm finna fuck you. With your mouth looking the way it looking, your head looking the way it looking, and you looking the way you motherfucking looking. Ain't no way in the hell you can think that. But he did, y'all. He thought that I was finna go to his house. So I'm just sitting there listening to what he's saying, and I'm just sitting there like, no, that ain't happening. So then, as we was talking like the week before the date, he kept telling me for like a week straight, I got something for you, I got something for you, I got something for you. And when I see you Saturday, you know, I'm gonna bring you a gift. And I'm just sitting there like, you know, okay, whatever. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything. Let me make that clear. Second of all, I didn't ask him for anything. But since you said that you had something for me, yeah, motherfucker, I'm gonna hold you to it. So you already disappointed me how the fuck you looking. This food nasty as hell. I feel like I done wasted my whole goddamn Saturday when I could have been at home cleaning up my house, posting some podcasts. I could have been goddamn washing my motherfucking clothes. You know what I'm saying? I wasted my whole Saturday with your ugly motherfucking ass. And then I said, so what my gift that you said you had? Then motherfucker going to myself, it's at the Publix by my house. I'm sitting here looking at this nigga like, do this motherfucker think I got boo-boo the food ring across my motherfucking forehead? I said, didn't I tell your ass I'm not going to your goddamn house? Didn't I tell you that? No, he ain't saying that at my house. It's at the Publix at my house. Now, he lived in Snellville. We in Atlanta somewhere. And I'm just like, no, motherfucker, we not doing it. I'm not going nowhere. And I said, no, it ain't at my house. It's at the store by my house. All right. So me still, like a dummy. Y'all listen to what I'm telling you, like a dumbass. I'm still trying to give this motherfucker the benefit of the doubt. He say, okay, when we get ready to leave, just follow me to the Publix. So I said, well, give me the address. I want to see if this the right motherfucking store. So he gave me the address and it popped up, you know what I'm saying, Public Notary. And I'm just like, okay, so it ain't no apartment complex. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it is the Publix or whatever. So I followed this nigga to what is supposed to be the Publix. Probably about 30 minutes from where we was at. And I get there. So we left the restaurant. We getting on the highway. He behind me now. We get to the red light. The red light turned green. He shoot off around me, take off. And I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? What the fuck you running for? You know, so I'm confused, but I'm just sitting there like, okay, I don't know where I'm going. And I don't know why the fuck he done took off like that, but whatever. I got the address, so I just beat him at the store. So, like I said, he takes off, go around me, he flying down the road to the point where I can't even see his car no more. He's gone, okay? So, get to the location. And I pull into the goddamn driveway. I'm like, before that, I'm riding in the road looking around like, why the fuck I keep seeing all these goddamn residential houses? I know this ain't no fucking Publix around here. So I just went on anyway. I get to the goddamn location where it tell me, you know what I'm saying, turn in, and my destination is on the left. I look over, there's some Mexican niggas out there cutting the motherfucking grass. They cutting hedges and goddamn mowing the grass and shit. So I said, this nigga done set me up. So I whipped my motherfucking Sonata around, bitch. Start my shit, hit the brake, and put my motherfucking address in the goddamn GPS, and bitch, I left. Cause who the fuck you, man, come on with the motherfucking game, man. Like, that's what I don't understand. How is it that these folk audacity is so motherfucking high these days? I ain't just talking about niggas, I'm talking about female too. Why is it that y'all goddamn audacity is up to fucking here? I'm not understanding. Y'all motherfucker know damn well, you know what I'm saying, if you're lacking something somewhere, if you're ugly as hell, and somebody trying to give you a chance, especially if you're ugly as hell, and somebody trying to give you a chance, like, why would you fuck that up? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Like, dude, you shaped like a sugar daddy. Like, come on, man. Like, the shit was just fucking weird. So, I got there and get back on the highway, right? Some tell me, go ahead, pull over to this goddamn shopping center and block this nigga, right? I pull over to the little shopping center. I blocked him on my Snap. I blocked him on my IG. And I blocked him on my TikTok. Now, I just saying, whip out and ran the parking spot, gone down the road, right? So I say probably I have been driving probably about an hour. At this point, I'm probably ran about 316. Then I'm coming down 316. So my phone started ringing. And I looked down, thinking I done blocked him on IG. This nigga got through IG and called me. So the first time he called, I let it run. The second time he called, I declined the call. The third time he called, I declined the call. I'm one of these type of people right here, y'all. Once you sell me a dream and you disappoint me, I don't got nothing else to say to you. Like, I'm through. I don't want to talk no more. Because ain't no point in talking. You already set me up for the motherfucking okey doke with this nasty ass motherfucking food. You up here looking like a goddamn, I don't know what the fuck your ugly ass looking like. Your teeth fucked up, your clothes messed up, you ain't had no haircut. Motherfucker, did you bathe? You know what I'm saying? Damn sure didn't like you hit them motherfucking teeth. So did you fucking bathe, bitch? You know what I'm saying? I'm just disappointed all the way around, right? So goddamn, I go to the goddamn shop. I go talk to the girls at Riz Elite. Shout out to Riz Elite Barbershop and Beauty, man. 180 Athens Street, Harper, Georgia. Dimitri Meatman, what Meatman? Hunt is the owner. And I go to the shop, right? And I had to go tell the girls what happened. So I go tell the girls what happened. They just like, man, that shit fucked up. That shit fucked up. I was like, yeah, that shit fucked up, man. And y'all, I really thought that when I cut folks out, I'm normally okay, right? But that shit, like I talked to my sister and I talked to the rest of the girls at the shop. You know what I'm saying? My sister was like, nah, man, I feel like you need to you need to dog that motherfucker, nigga. You need to dog that lame, man, nigga. That shit whack as hell. Who the fuck meet somebody on their first damn date, ain't got no clothes on? Who the fuck do shit like that? I'm like, yeah, you right. So then, you know, I'm just like, nah, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, fuck it is what it is. Cause, yeah, exactly, Daz. I got actually, I didn't get catfished all the way. Cause I kind of knew what he looked like. I already knew he was ugly. You know what I'm saying? I knew he was ugly. But I didn't know it was that bad. I didn't know it was that motherfucking bad. But anyway, so I'm just like, nah. Cause when I cut somebody out, I don't got nothing else to say to him. Fuck it, I ain't gonna even say nothing to the nigga, no, so I don't block him, blah, blah, blah. But y'all, when I tell y'all, and I got home, and I sat down in the motherfucking couch in the damn living room. And I mean, my spirit, the pettiness in me would not go away. Like, it just would not go away. Like, the old me just kept coming back up. Like, nah, bitch, you need to call that motherfucker. You need to tell him what's on your motherfucking mind. And I'm just like, nah, man, I ain't got to call that man. He already know what time it is. I ain't got to call him and take him shit. Now then, my other that goddamn little devil's on my shoulder. Like, nah, fuck that shit, bitch. You black fire. Tell that motherfucker what's up. So, of course, I said, yeah, I got to do this shit, right? So then, you know what I'm saying? I got my little food stamp phone. Then my regular phone right here. I'm talking to y'all on my food stamp phone. So I done blocked my main phone. So I got them take my food stamp phone. I don't want to talk to him. You know, so I don't want to talk to him because he already know what time it is. So what I did was I found his number in my food stamp phone. Because all my numbers from my main phone came over to my food stamp phone too. So I went through my block messages on my food stamp phone. And I went into the text messages, right? And I just sent him a voice clip. And I was just like, you know what I'm saying? I pretty much just told him, you know, I didn't appreciate, you know what I'm saying, how he showed up on the first date with me. You know what I'm saying? You showed up like, you didn't give a fuck how you look. You didn't give a fuck, you know what I'm saying, what I thought about you. You didn't put no effort into the date. You know what I'm saying? We supposed to went out to eat. Then we supposed to went to the park. And then, you know what I'm saying, we supposed to party ways. After we went out to eat, that motherfucker thought he finna fuck me. God, I was like, this nigga, him, it's crazy. So I told him, I was just like, you know what I'm saying, you put no type of effort into the date. I actually took my time, got up early, you know what I'm saying, and made myself look presentable for your ass. And you goddamn decide to come and meet me for the first time, looking like you just been sitting at your homeboy house all goddamn day long. Like you done sat up there and drunk a few bills and then you goddamn, oh shit, I'm late. And just said, well shit, I ain't got time to go get no haircut. I said, you ain't getting no haircut. You look like you ain't goddamn had a haircut in weeks. All them clothes and shoes and shit I know that you got just from seeing off your IG pictures and shit. I know you got this shit. I know you put that shit on. You decide to come to me looking like that. Like, I told that man, I said, man, you know what? I ain't even mad at you, though, bro. I'm really disappointed because of the fact that when I stopped fucking with you 2 years ago, I thought it was me. But it wasn't me. It was your ass the whole time. I said, then you had the audacity to think I was finna fuck you, and you tried to trick me out my ass like I'm goddamn stupid or something? Now, let me tell y'all something. I'm an old cat. So I'm too goddamn old to be smelling like a kid. You feel what I'm saying? You can't goddamn pull the wool on my eye. Nigga, I'm almost 40 years old. Is you fucking playing? Is you stupid? You know what I'm saying? Still, like I told y'all before, that benefit of the doubt shit get me fucked up every time. Because I tell y'all all the time, you know, you see certain shit, you see red flag, go ahead, you know what I'm saying, go ahead and dismiss yourself from the shit. I take my own goddamn advice. I gotta take my own advice, y'all, because I still, like, be feeling like I just don't want to, you know what I'm saying, I just don't want to goddamn do something and then, you know what I'm saying, don't go all the way through with it and just say, damn, and be wondering, like, what if? You know what I'm saying? What if I would have? What if I this or what if that? But at the end of the motherfucking day, I'm going to tell y'all this right here. When you throw something in the track in, don't go digging in there, motherfucker, and get it out. Don't dig it out. Leave it in there. Because that's what you throwed it in there for, because you didn't want it no more. It wasn't good for you. It wasn't that you needed. When you throw something away, leave that shit in the motherfucking trash. Sequia said, oh, man, it was the one who wanted this. Yeah! And you came for me, bro. Like, you came for me. You had me for a second motherfucking time, my nigga, and then you came at me like that? Man, come on with the game, man. Let me tell y'all something. If you goddamn gonna fuck with somebody and you don't, I'm talking about, when I tell y'all, this nigga begged. He begged me for a whole 2 fucking years. I kept on telling him, nah, I'm good. Nah, I'm good. Nah, I'm good. He begged me for 2 years straight, y'all, to give him a second chance. This nigga ran me down. Do you hear me? Ran me the fuck down, y'all. He ran me down. Ran me down just to disappoint me. So from this point forward, you throw it in the track can, leave it in the track can. If the motherfucker's ugly and you ain't attracted to him, I don't give a fuck what these motherfuckers say. I don't give a fuck what they talking about. If the motherfucker ugly or you ain't attracted to him, don't fuck with him. Fuck that. Fuck all that. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that shit, man. For real. For real. I'd rather nigga been goddamn nice looking to play me than goddamn been ugly as hell and then was disappointed. You feel what I'm saying? So that's the reason why I hadn't said I was done dating. Because I was just like, man, this shit can't be fucking real. But folks' audacity is on a whole nother level. Like, for real. Like, folks don't give a fuck about how they present themselves to you these days. They don't care. But anyway, so that was the reason why I said I'm done dating. But at the end of the day, I was done right then because I felt some type of way. I was in my feeling because I felt like, damn, I almost got played by ugly nigga. But I did get played, so that's, you know what I'm saying, that's a blessing. But at the same time, like, damn, I wasted a whole fucking, I told him that shit, told him, I said, I wasted my whole fucking Saturday fucking with your lame ass, and you come up here with this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't getting nasty with him like I should have. I should have called him all type of ugly, raggedy teeth, dusty face, thick glasses. I just call them motherfucker all kind of shit. But I ain't go there. I just told him what I need to tell him, and I let the shit ride. Yeah, man, Shayla, let me tell you, cuz the motherfucker off the chain. He said, not the devil on. You got the devil on the shoulder, Brandon. Hell, your clanmate, the little devil on my goddamn shoulder. Like, oh, just see what it is. Just see what he talking about. No, don't go see what he talking about. Cause he ain't talking about a bitch ass thing. That motherfucker tried to get my booty, looking like goddamn Harmon motherfucking monster, them extra sketched ass teeth in his mouth. Hell no, man. Fuck all that. Leave these motherfuckers in the trash can. You throw them motherfuckers away. Ladies, fellas, leave these motherfuckers where they at. Do not get on no second motherfucking chain. I don't give a fuck if they crying, snot out the goddamn nose. I don't give a damn if they blame it if they goddamn swear on they goddamn dead mama life. Do not get that motherfucker another chance, because 9 times out of 10, he or she is lying. I promise you that shit. You're going to find out the hard way. All right, moving on. So, been on TikTok lately. Trying to get my TikTok followers up, you know what I'm saying? I done got to like 1,800 followers on TikTok. I'm trying to build my page up, my Black Eye Podcast page up on my TikTok. I really don't care for TikTok, but I think more or less because I'm not as active as I should be. So I'm still working on that. But anyway, so one of the subjects that's been going around on TikTok, and I'm pretty sure it probably been going on all the social media outlets, is trans women versus real women. Now, let me tell y'all something. I'm going to be the first one to say I don't have nothing against nobody in the LGBTQ community. I got 2 sisters that are lesbians. I got a host of gay ass cousins, male and female. And I don't give a fuck about their lifestyle. I love them either way they fucking go, right? But some of these trans people, men especially, that think they women, they done lost their motherfucking mind, right? Some of them are really trying to compare themselves to women that were born women. These motherfuckers got audacity to say they have periods, and what makes them a real woman is not, has nothing to do with biologically being a woman. It's about science and how you feel and who you feel like you are on the inside. And, they just get real. A lot of trans, not all of them, but a lot of trans people on TikTok, they are very disrespectful when it comes to real women. You feel what I'm saying? They get to the point where it damn near like they hate us. In real life, like some of them, it damn near like they damn near hate real women. But like, how can you hate the same motherfuckers you emulating? How can you try to sit up and compare yourself to me? God gave me a pussy. You got to go buy one. Like, how dare you? I ain't never in my life, and y'all tell me if I'm wrong, I ain't never in my life seen no man push no baby out no dick. Sperm, yes. To fertilize the egg, yes. But I ain't never seen no man have no baby. So how are you a real woman and compare yourself to me that God blessed me with being a woman, and you got to have surgery and take pills to make you a woman? How you think that you better than me? Or how do you compare yourself to me? How you compare yourself to your mother? Like, you were born, somebody birthed you. Your daddy didn't birth you, your mama did. And just because you feel like a woman, you think you a woman, you put on women clothes, you wear a wig, or you get your hair done like a female, you wear nails and lashes and lipstick and makeup and all that shit, that's fine. But when it comes to being respectful to a real woman, like, don't play yourself, bro. Sue, sorry. Don't play yourself. Don't play yourself. Like, you ain't gonna never, you know what I'm saying? You will never be what I am. You will never go through the things that a woman go through. Menstrual cycles, having to watch for ovarian cancer. Some people don't even have both of their tubes. Some women can't have kids. And that was another thing that I had saw on TikTok. So this trans woman, gets up and he asking this doctor, what is the difference between him being a woman and a real woman? And especially like ones that can't conceive children. And I'm just like, what you mean? So the doctor explained to her, he was just like, biologically, she has the tools and the equipment God blessed her with to be a real woman. Fallopian tube, eggs, amniotic sac, all that stuff that women have to have a baby. She was born with it, but somewhere something went wrong. when she couldn't have them, when she couldn't have kids. But she still is considered to be a woman biologically because she has the equipment to birth children. She just, something happened to her, whether it been something traumatizing to her body or, you know, God just took her ability to have children. That still don't make her less than a woman. She's still a woman. So he was trying to say, the trans person was trying to say that because a woman can't have kids, that don't make them more woman than him, but than her, or some crap to that advantage. And I'm just like, you know, like the doctor said, even if the woman can't have kids, she was still born with the equipment to have and produce children. You feel what I'm saying? You can't compare yourself to that. You have to cut your dick on, slice it in half, and make you a pussy. You know what I'm saying? Biologically, God gave me a pussy. He said that I could have it. He ordained me a fucking woman. You trying to make yourself be a woman, so if you start taking your pills, then you're no longer a woman no more. But see, I'm going to be a woman till the day I pass away. I just don't understand how some of them just had like the audacity to be sitting up there trying to compare themselves to real women. It's like the shit I hear in the world, y'all, is getting weirder and weirder. And these people are getting weirder and weirder. And like I said, I don't have nothing against nobody that's trans. If you feel like a lady and you want to be a motherfucking lady, by all means, baby, be a motherfucking lady. You know what I'm saying? If you want me to call you a girl or soul or woman or lady or your pronouns is she and her, I'm cool with all that. But don't disrespect me and try to eliminate me as a real woman because you want to be what I am. That's just all I'm saying about that. Moving on. Okay, so Daysville, Alabama had a mass shooting in Daysville, Alabama. It took place Saturday, April the 15th. Young lady was having a Sweet 16 birthday party, y'all. I don't know if y'all heard about it. Young lady was having a Sweet 16 birthday party, and 6 black males came to the party and just opened fire on the crowd. 4 people ended up dead and 32 were injured. The suspects arrested in association with this massacre was Tyreek McCollum, Tyreek McCollum, 17, Travis McCollum, 16, Wilson Lamar Hill Jr., 20, Johnny Latron Brown, 20, Willie George Brown Jr., 19, and there was one minor that was 15 years old that remained unnamed because of the fact that he's a minor. They all 6 of these people got charged with 4 counts of reckless murder. Now, this what I want to know right here. 17, 16, 2 20-year-olds, a 19 and a 15-year-old. Tell me this right here. Why y'all young folks so eager to go to prison? Why y'all young black men so eager to end y'all life? Why y'all so eager to kill somebody else? Like, 20 years old, 15 years old, 16, 17, those were to be like the best times of your life, where you trying to, you know, get through the world and figure out who you are and where you going and what you want to do with your life, and you learning different things, you having different experiences and stuff like that. But y'all, some of y'all young folks are going to innocent people's houses and opening up fire on a crowd. Like, why are young black men so eager to end their life, whether it be to the grave or it be in a shoe? Like, what is the like? I know shit hard out here. You know what I'm saying? Shit been hard for black folk forever. We already know that. You know what I'm saying? That ain't nothing new. We got to be 10 times as good. We got to be 20 times as fast. We got to be goddamn 30 times as educated to do and get where we trying to go in life. You know what I'm saying? We got to know somebody, and we got to have the knowledge too. You feel what I'm saying? And it's hard. It's tough. It is, y'all. It's tough. But why y'all young folks so in a hurry to end y'all life? And y'all don't mind killing somebody. Like, you went, these boys, 6 young men, went to a innocent girl's sweet 16 birthday party and opened up fire on the crowd. And one of the guys that was killed was the young lady's brother. His name was Phil Dowell. He was 18 years old. One of her friends, Kiki Smith, Marcia Emmanuel Collins, 19. And then there was Corbin hosting, he was 23 years old. Of the people that ended up getting killed, those are the 4 people that ended up dying. Like, at that young and tender age, you done made the biggest mistake of your life by taking somebody else's life. You got to go to prison the rest of your life. You ain't gonna never see the light of day because you know they black, they gonna throw the boot at their motherfucking ass. They young. You know what I'm saying? Like, why y'all in such a hurry to take somebody's life? Or to end your own? Like, I don't understand. It's so much shit going on out here, y'all, with these young folks, with these children, and shit like that. Like, man, we got to stay on our toes. Because you just don't never fucking know. That was an innocent child's party. You thinking, you know what I'm saying? Just think about our own kids, y'all. We letting our kids, you know what I'm saying, go to these parties with their peers. You know what I'm saying? People that they go to school with. Not thinking that at any given moment, a team of motherfuckers can get mad, feel some type of way about somebody that's attending their party, some gangbang type of shit, and go out there and shoot your baby, kill your baby dead. You know what I'm saying? Like, what did the world come into, y'all? Like, for real. Well, you can't even let your child go enjoy a party amongst their peers without being fearful that they might not come home. Or you going to get a phone call at your house while you thinking your child is out there having a good time with their friend. You going to go pick your baby up later on. And then the parents of that person, that house they was at, and called you and said, oh, it's been a shoot. Your daughter dead. Or your son dead. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, that's some fucked up ass shit. But at the end of the day, they asses the grass. That's what we do know. Shannon Willis said that's why it's important to watch your crowd, because one out of the bunch should have stopped that whole setup. Yeah, definitely. I definitely agree. Because, like, you had 2 20-year-olds. These niggas is grown. Like, the 19-year-old, he grown. The 17-year-old, he damn near grown. But y'all drug a 15-year-old kid that probably ain't no more than the 8th or the 9th grade. Y'all done drug him into that shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all done drug this little ass boy. Y'all grown ass men. Y'all can fend for y'allself. But y'all done drug this child and a 16-year-old. Y'all done drug these 2 kids. Probably no more than, like I said, 8th grade, 15, 8th and 9th grade to 5th grade, 16 might be 10th or 11th grade. Y'all done drug these kids into y'all foolishness. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Like, y'all, let me tell y'all something. You better watch who your kids hang around, especially if you got teenagers. Watch who they hang around. Check them motherfucking phones. Let me say that again. Check the motherfucking phones, okay? Because these chaps be talking about all kind of reckless ass shit. You feel what I'm saying? Keep a check on the motherfucking phones. I'm telling you. These chaps be out here goddamn being messy. These chaps be out here goddamn bullying each other, talking shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Ganging up on each other. All kind of fuck ass shit. And when them teachers call you and say, oh, your child is involved in such and such and such and such, 9 times out of 10, they ain't lying. They not fucking lying. Watch who your kids is hanging around. Because a lot of these kids, hate to say it, but a lot of these kids come from fucked up ass homes. You know what I'm saying? They come from fucked up ass backgrounds. It's in their goddamn DNA to be some mess ass kids. They moms is messy. They dad is some bitch ass niggas. You know, they come from a long line of hoe ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. But you got to, y'all keep monitor on y'all children. Not just teenagers. The toddlers, the goddamn elementary kid. Keep a watch on these kids because they got too much access to too much shit. These child can pull up anything and, like, on TV. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, y'all remember, back in the day, did they ever say the reason? No, they never said the reason, Shayla. For what if it was 6 guys and they came and shoot up a party, evidently, you know it had to be some beef somewhere. They had to be beefing with somebody that was at the party, that was attending the party. You know what I'm saying? That's usually why anytime a person would go and shoot into a crowd. You know what I'm saying? They got beef with somebody at the party. You know what I'm saying? Whether somebody got to fight, they got to fight with somebody, and maybe that person, you know what I'm saying, whooped their ass, or what, you know, they got into some type of argument, or just it could be jealousy, anything. But they never said the real reason why. But what I'm thinking is either some gang banging shit or You know what I'm saying? One or two of the dudes that did the shoe had beef with some folks at the party, and they decided to just go down and fuck this girl whole party up. And then for her 16th birthday, she gonna never her birthday will never be the same because her brother died. Her brother got killed on her birthday, and according to the news sources, she was holding her brother and watched him die her own. That's some fucked up ass, traumatic ass shit, y'all. I don't never, ever, ever in my life want to see my sisters die in my face. I don't never want to feel that. I don't never want to experience that. I just don't. I pray to God all the time. I don't want to see it ever, 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 ever. But like I said, y'all, keep y'all eyes on y'all kids. Check the motherfucking phones. Hear me again. Check the motherfucking phones. Because them phones is what get a lot of their asses in trouble. In school, with other motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? These goddamn predators and shit be online. These kids, you know, them damn be playing these little games and shit, thinking they talking to kids they age, we talking grown folk. You know what I'm saying? You got to keep y'all eyes on them goddamn phones now, for real. But yeah, that shit was fucked up. What happened in Daytonville, Alabama. Definitely rest in peace to the victims and the people that you know that ended up passing away because of this stupid ass shit. And definitely sending out some get well soon to the 32 people that were injured in said massacre. Moving on, Kansas City, Missouri. Have y'all heard the story of Ralph Yarrow? Ralph Yarrow, 16-year-old boy from Kansas City, Missouri. He was sent by his mom to go pick up his twin brothers from a neighborhood friend's house, right? So he ends up some way or another knocking on the wrong door. So according to the news sources, he rings the doorbell, and this 85-year-old white male, whose name is Andrew D. Lester, ends up going to the door with his gun in his hand, opening the door, and pretty much shoot Ralph Yarrow 2 times. He shot him 2 times, 1 time in the head, stood over him. Now, this is what the news sources say. Saying he stood over the 16-year-old boy, screaming, "Don't come around here again," and he shot him in the arm. As the boy when he shot him in the head, he fell. He was running. So he shot him in the head. When he shot him in the head, he fell. And then the 85-year-old man said he stood over the boy and told him, "Don't come around here again." And then he shot him in the arm. So he is facing charges of assault in the first degree and armed criminal action. So, you know, anytime, which I think it should have been attempted murder, Ralph is alive. He ain't too long out of hospital from what I heard this morning on the D.L. Hughley show. He ain't too long out of hospital. He's at home recovering and everything. Probably not going to make a full recovery, but he is alive. They arrested Mr. Lester. Y'all know anytime, you know, somebody shoot somebody and kill them, you know, damn near kill them, they ain't supposed to get out of jail. Right? Not within, you know, they're supposed to at least 6-72 hours. You know what I'm saying? So Mr. Lester went, got booked, got a bond, and got out the same day. Now tell me, if there had been a black man that shot a white child the same fucking way, what you think would have happened? You think he would have got a bond? Hell no. With no black boy, if a black man would have shot a young 16-year-old white boy like that, he would have got no fucking bond. He wasn't finna get out of no jail. They'd say he was a flight risk and all kind of shit. But that old ass man got out of jail. And so I guess when they questioned him about, you know, what made him go to the door with his gun in hand, he said when he went to the door, he saw a 6-foot black male banging on his door. First of all, who the fuck goes to the door with a gun in their hand? I understand you're 85 years old. But at the same time, like, you've never had no problems out of the neighborhood that you stayed in. You've been staying in the neighborhood for years. You ain't never had no problems out of nobody. He wasn't aggressively beating on your door. He was ringing the doorbell. So, as far as I'm concerned, you went to the door with your pistol. You were looking to kill somebody. That's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Shot this 16-year-old boy in the head, in the arm, told the police he seen a 6-foot black man. Y'all get how tall Ralph Yarl is. Ralph Yarl is only 5'8". Where he got 6 foot from? Talking about he was 6 foot tall and he was scared. He was scared of what? It was a child at the fucking door ringing the doorbell. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. So, went on to find other things. I was, doing my little research, trying to find out what else I could find. So, they ended up interviewing Andrew Lester's son. Now, y'all, get this. Andrew Lester's son is half white. He's biracial. And the son, whose name is Clint Ludwig, he said that from his earliest recollection, like, his granddad always had some old, always had been, somewhat type of racist a little bit. He had racist views about politics and racist views about different people and different ethnicities and all that shit. So when it came about that he hadn't shot, Ralph Yarl, he said he wasn't surprised. I mean, it devastated him because he's 65 years old and he didn't think he'd do no shit like that. But the fact that he did it, he was just like, he racist. From my earliest recollection of him, he always have been racist. So they said that Ralph, after Mr. Lester shot Ralph in the head, Ralph was able to, I guess some way or another, able to get up when got up and ran, trying to, run for his life, saying he went and bled all the way through 3 different yards before anybody would help him. He got to the 3rd house and a young white guy came out and was doing something to, keep him alive until the ambulance came. And that's when they went ahead and took him on to the hospital or whatever. But yeah, man, like, y'all, this word getting crazier and crazier. Like, I don't know what the hell is going on in the world, but like I said, man, we got to be careful. We got to be careful. We got to monitor our surroundings. Women, especially women that ain't got no protection. You ain't got no man. Be aware of your surroundings. I don't give a damn how many times you done went to that motherfucking Walmart. I don't give a damn if you done parked in every fucking parking spot in the goddamn parking lot saying Walmart been motherfucking built, bitch. Look around. Make sure you don't see no goddamn suspicious shit. Look around, bitch. Because somebody can snatch your goddamn ass and your ass will be gone. Same thing with your kids. Teach your kids to watch their surroundings. If they see anybody looking funny, looking suspicious, acting suspicious, get the fuck away from them. Y'all, when y'all walking in the stores, especially small stores, big stores, it don't matter, especially big stores. When y'all kids are walking through the stores, and it don't matter how big your fucking teenager is, it don't matter. They put some shit over their face and they take their ass too. Tell your kids when y'all walk around the big store, especially if you got smaller children, make your kids stay with you. Don't let them walk off. And if they do walk off, make sure they can see you and you can see them. People out here are fucking crazy. They are. People out here are crazy. They don't mind kidnapping your goddamn child, trying to sell your child on the goddamn internet. All that type of shit, y'all. Y'all got to keep y'all eyes on y'all children. Let me reiterate this one more time. Keep y'all eyes on the motherfucking phones. If you had to check them bitches every week, every 2 days, every 3 days, keep y'all eyes on them phones. Keep y'all eyes on the motherfucking tablets. Keep y'all eyes open. Stay aware. Your surroundings, no matter where you at. Fellas, it's the same thing. Hey, these niggas will sell y'all asses too. They'll goddamn kidnap you and sell your ass too. There's plenty of niggas ran the goddamn globe. They goddamn, you know what I'm saying, like the goddamn rocking, like they like the rough and stuff. So y'all watch y'all surroundings too, because y'all can get kidnapped too. Don't think that happen to no man. Men get kidnapped too. Especially young black boys. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you just into that type of shit, that's on you. But if you ain't, make sure you watching your surroundings too, my boy. Because your ass can be kidnapped just like a woman. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, y'all, and what one of the girls at the shop had told me about going back to the date, had told me, but you better use some protection. Yeah, I'm gonna have to goddamn go ahead and get me on fire once I had a lot of nigga up like a fruit tree. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to never have to kill nobody. But if that motherfucker, if he goddamn me versus you, bitch, you going first. You feel what I'm saying? Hell yeah. Make sure that y'all goddamn stay aware of what's going on around you on some real shit. Stay aware of what's going on around you. If you out here dating, you know what I'm saying? Meet these motherfuckers in public places. In the daytime, don't let... At this point in time, y'all, I don't even go on dates at night no more. Like, with somebody I'm just now, you know what I'm saying, getting to know. If I ain't been talking to you for a good little minute, I ain't finna go nowhere with you at night. We gotta go out in daytime. For one, they gonna let me know if I go out to ass in daytime, ain't no another bitch gonna, you know what I'm saying? It's a good possibility no bitch gonna pop up on it. It ain't not all the time, because you know y'all done seen cheaters. Bitch will pop up out of nowhere, baby. But 9 times out of 10, but nigga ask you out on a date, make them take you out in the daytime, especially if somebody you just now going on the first date with, even the second, third date. Make them take you out in the daytime until you feel like you comfortable enough to let them take you out at night or meet them somewhere like a movie or something at night. And if you do decide to go out at night, make sure that you got some protection on you, some mace, little pocket knife, little taser, goddamn pistol. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you armed, because these niggas will rape you. Like, for real. These niggas will fuck a chicken. For real talk. Y'all know they will fuck a chicken. And they don't mind goddamn taking your ass and act like they don't know what the fuck going on. And goddamn, when y'all got them smoking blunts with these niggas, watch them. At the end of the day, if you don't know them, you got your own goddamn weed, roll your own shit. Let him roll here, you roll yours. More or less, you watch him roll that shit, man. He don't sprinkle in on top of it. They goddamn try to get you high and try to goddamn take your ass. Same thing with y'all dudes. You know what I'm saying? Bitches set niggas up too. Yeah, bitches set niggas up too. Especially y'all niggas that like to get on social media and flash like you got it like that. You don't goddamn trick the girl and she think you got some money. And goddamn, you know what I'm saying? She done asked you to take her on a date. You done took her ass out on a date. And she done fuck around here and goddamn slipped you somewhere. You goddamn at her house drinking and shit. And you goddamn butt naked tied her like a motherfucking turkey. And her homeboy that came through the thing, they finna rob your ass, and you ain't gotta pop the piss in the back, motherfucker, when throw it out of her. Don't put yourself in that goddamn situation, my boy, for real. Don't put yourself in that situation, baby. Don't do it. Be aware of what's going on around you. Stay aware of what's going on around you, and make sure that y'all keeping your eyes on these kids, especially these teenagers. These motherfuckers out here fucking, okay? Talk to your kids about sex. My daughter 12 years old. I already had a conversation with my daughter about sex. I ain't lying to y'all. Had a whole conversation with her about it. And I ain't talking to her like she no goddamn baby. Like she no 5 and 6 years old. I gave her the same talk my mom and daddy gave me. I was being all the way 100 with her. I told her the scientific terms. And I told her the regular term, you know, of what private parts are. Yeah, I told her. And I also showed her a video of a woman having a baby. I sure did. Yep, 12 years old. I showed her a video of a woman pushing out a whole baby out of her coochie. I sure did. And I asked her, you think you want to do that? You know what I'm saying? And I did it for a reason. Because she's 12 years old. Kid get pregnant at 12. My child got a menstrual cycle. She get pregnant. I explained all that to her. You said, mess around here and let one of these little nappy head that nigga fool you. You gonna be somebody's mama at 12. Yes, I sure did. I told her that. Sure did. Talk to y'all kids about these boys. Fellas, look, daddies, talk to y'all sons about some of these goddamn girls. Talk to them about these little girls. Cause some, you know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna just say it's always, that's right, Miss Harmon. She said, I did mine, that's right. It ain't always just the girls that get taken advantage of. Some of these girls, older girls, you know what I'm saying, are 19, 20, taking an interest in 15 to 16-year-old boys. Watch your boys, watch your sons, because these old bitches, not older, we old, but these old bitches, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 25, they take an interest in y'all cute little sons. Watch it, watch these heifers. Watch them. For real. That's pretty much all I had for the night, man. I'm I'm about there. I'm about there. Tomorrow, Quadarius Jackson is supposed to be having his Freaknik tomorrow in Calhoun Falls. Y'all know it's supposed to rain tomorrow. Now, I don't know, you know, if it, well, from what I saw, what the forecast for tomorrow is, it's supposed to rain up until 1 o'clock tomorrow. It's supposed to rain all morning and up until about 1 o'clock. But as far as I know, he's been pretty much talking about it all week for the last few weeks. The Freaknik will still take place tomorrow in Calhoun Falls. Y'all go ahead and check Quadarius Jackson's page out and find a location. I think I want to say it's 202 Lee Street, but I could be wrong. Y'all don't quote me on that. Just look on Quadarius Jackson page and find out what the goddamn Freaknik gonna be at. It should be a good time out there. I'm gonna try to make it out there. I had been saying I'm gonna come out there all week, but you know, kind of got some chores I need to do. I got some podcasts I need to upload. I need to clean my house up because, as y'all know, last Saturday I wasted my whole goddamn Saturday fucking with this ugly ass sugar goddamn daddy built ass extra sketch teeth ass nigga. Wasting my motherfucking Saturday. I could have been cleaning up my goddamn house. And just so y'all motherfuckers don't get out of pocket, no, my house ain't dirty. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody hit me and my child. My house ain't nasty. But my definition of clean and how I look right now, it need to be cleaned up. Okay? That's it. All right, y'all. So y'all have tuned into the greatest. Another episode of the Blackout Podcast. Let's talk live. And man, y'all already know my motto, man. It ain't about the Blackout Podcast now. Peace. Y'all take care of yourself, man.